Well, folks, the Texas tea is no more.
Time to go to the stove. Got one drink left on it. And here she goes.
First rule of thumb, if you buy one of these pools, throw this POS away. See, folks, this is what I've used for mine. Since these pools don't come with drain adapters, which is absolutely ridiculous, they want you to buy them for 20 something to $30 online. Well, this, my friends, is a PVC little adapter that I had laying around. Little PVC pipe I got from Tractor Supply for like 85 cents for something. I never used it. So I took my Dremel tool and I dremeled it down around there so it would fit right in there. Make sure it's good and snug. You got to push that valve while leaving it, make sure it stays in there. And you know what? Push that sucker in there. Voila. 85 cents. Yeah, I don't think so. $30 online. Now, out here in the country, I could just leave off a hose and just let it just pour on out. I've got some acreage out here, so it's no big deal. But if you need to or want to, you can hook a hose to it. All I did was take my vacuum hose. It's 30 feet long, and it don't have to fit on that snug. Mine happens to, but as long as it just goes over the top of it, so the water can just pour into it. And then I've got mine going all the way out, draining that way. Because when I first started and letting it just pour out here, it wound up going all the way down and filling up my chicken coop, or pouring into my chicken coop. So I ran this hose to it. No biggie, very simple. Something I already had, throw it on there, make it work. As I'm sure you know, the drain is not quite low enough to get all this water out. I still have a lot of nasty ass water in here. So my solution was to use my little shop vac, but 5 gallons at a time. Discovered was going to take me forever. So I rigged this up. I took my pump, put the inlet or outlet down under the water, put the filter in there, filled it up with water as much as I could with my water hoses all through, the exit hose and the entrance hose, and turned it on. And it's sucking it out of the pool right out through this hose. And wouldn't you know, my shop vac hose fit right into this hose. So there you go. Now I can get it pumped out a little bit quicker than me trying to do it 5 gallons at a time myself. All right, here we go, starting over fresh after a day of cleaning with a scrub brush, a garden hose, bleach, water, and my shop vac. That was a lot of work. Don't want to do that again. So hopefully this new sand pump will cure this problem. All right, here we go, new system. Nice large sand filter. All the hoses hooked up. I just tied them up to take the weight, just the weight off of the side of the pool and the hoses. So, all right, we are starting over brand new. And when you know, like it's gonna rain. Great, turn my pool green immediately. Anyway, hopefully with this, the problems I had before will not happen again. I'm so excited. What I have realized with the weak pump that it come with, it was not sucking everything out, nor would the vacuum work with that small pump. It's just absolutely useless. I don't even know why they include those. But anyway, with this more powerful pump, the suction is ridiculous. The outflow is ridiculous. And when I put a vacuum on it, it's going to work ridiculously. So that's what I know. You can kill all the stuff in there you want in the world, but if you don't get it out of there, if it doesn't go through the filter, or you suck it out with a vacuum, it's just useless. So I think this is going to make a big difference. The vacuum will finally work, and I'm going to update in a couple of weeks and see if the chemicals, the cheap chemicals that I'm using, a cheap way of doing it, if it's going to maintain with this filter. So I'll let you know how it turns out. Sorry about the pulsating background. Sitting in a rocking chair, so I wasn't paying attention to that.